78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash the like button and hit the subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So this is a video response. I was going to put this on Patreon, and I still might do a raw uncut version on Patreon, but I kind of want to do this on YouTube. So we all know that Judge Mathis, okay? The legendary Judge Mathis, legendary TV judge. He's now getting a divorce, allegedly. Well, his wife did file for divorce. She filed for divorce. She's unhappy. She filed for irreconcilable differences or some mess like that. And that's basically when, y'all got other issues going on, but you don't want nobody to know, and you don't want your business out in the streets or whatever, right? Now, Judge Mathis has responded to that divorce. He said, look, man, we still live together in the same house. I'm going to win my wife back. He says, I'm going to win my wife back. He says that he neglected her by ripping and running and doing all the stuff he had to do for his business and to provide and everything. And he felt like, the last few years, he probably should have been taking her with him on some of these trips and stuff like that. And salute to Judge Mathis for acknowledging and having the self-awareness to say, hey, man, well, maybe I did something wrong. Instead of always pointing the finger at what maybe she could have done wrong, okay, well, look, what could I have done better in this situation? That take a man to do that. It take a grown man to do what Judge Mathis just did. So, the reason why I'm doing this video is because a dude sent me a message saying, hey, 78, please do a video about Judge Mathis simping, man. He out here simping like a mug, bro. These dudes just don't know how to move on. Right? Alright, now listen, brothers. Let me tell you something. I talk all that P, the P this, the P that, and I am the P. You dig? Those who know understand what I'm talking about. However, it's in man's nature to love his woman and to protect his family. You understand? Once a woman take your last name, that's your wife. And it's your duty to do everything impossible to protect that and to keep that intact. It's your duty to preserve that relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you take those vows, right? And the vows say for better or for worse, richer or poorer, sickness and in health and all that kind of stuff. And that stuff has to mean something. Otherwise, what's the point of getting married? Right? If you don't really mean that at the time you're saying it, if you don't really mean it, then what's the point? Just be boyfriend, girlfriend. And, right? Judge Mathis and his queen have been married for 39 years. It's foolish for her to get a divorce at this moment in time, in my opinion. Unless there's some type of domestic abuse, right? Unless there's some extreme grievance that she has, like, something like, he got caught messing with one of her friends or family members, and she told him to stop, and he's still messing with her. Okay, unless it's something extreme, I think that it's ridiculous to get a divorce after 39 years. See, what's happening is these women be watching these podcasts, listening to the mumbo jumbo, thinking the grass is greener. They get tired of eating the same ice cream every day. And in their mind, they want to try some different ice cream. I want to go to Baskin Robbins and try all these different flavors. And then after they try them different flavors and realize that the grass ain't greener, now all you did was just raise your body count. Now you want your husband or the man you left to take you back. But your stock done dropped. You ain't the same no more, baby. Your stock done dropped. See what I'm saying? When you was with Judge Mathis, so to speak, you was a queen. Yeah, you might have been a little bit neglected, wasn't getting the attention you deserve, but that's a conversation you need to have with your husband. And say, baby, listen, we getting to the point where I'm starting to think about like divorce. Like, I need us to, we got to rekindle this thing. You'd be surprised of what you can get from a man if you be honest with him and tell him what you need. Not yell at him. Don't show no masculine energy, but use your femininity. And if you do that, you can always get what you want for the most part. At least 85% of the time. A woman use her femininity, she gonna get what she want 85% of the time from a masculine man. Now, if your man is feminine as well, you probably ain't gonna get nothing. Y'all gonna be arguing all day. The guys that call their girl bro, hey bro, listen bro. All that kind of stuff, The dudes who spread ego and let women explore forbidden regions of their body. Dudes who bend over and let women do all kind of filth, flooring filth to them. Yeah. Your woman ain't gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is with that. However, in my opinion, to call Judge Mathis a simp because his wife, after 39 years, wants a divorce and he doesn't want a divorce and he wants to save his family, to call him a simp tells me that there's a sick downfall of society and manhood, to where now men are being taught by these online classes, these online courses, with these blogs, women too. These people who got no real life experience, they can't prove that they had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different women. They just hop on here. They computer geeks. That's what's happening. Computer geeks are hopping on, starting podcasts, and talking about relationships, arguing with OnlyFans models. And they purposely get the little young broads who dumb and they don't know no better. They get the little young broad up there and start chastising her about her OnlyFans. Huh, you got the OnlyFans. Don't no man want to marry you? Don't nobody. Well, how would you feel if your father seen your OnlyFans? How would you feel? Like, bro, who are you? Are you Jesus of Nazareth? Are you the Pope or something? What are you talking about, fam? When did men start doing this? When did men start trying to correct women from giving up the assets? What are y'all dudes doing? Now, I understand if you are some super religious guy and that's how you feel, but you trying to smash the same chicks. You just want her to be loyal to you and you only. But if she for the streets, that means she for everybody, and you can't deal with it. And that's why y'all be wilding out the way y'all do. You can't handle the fact that she for the streets. Your mind don't want to comprehend it or accept it. So you think some of y'all dudes are obsessed with controlling these broads. That's why y'all be hating on Angel Reese, hating on all these chicks. Oh man, I think, talk this primate activity. I think this, man. Man, shut up, bro. Just be quiet, bro. Yes, man. There's some trash women out here. Of course, we all know that, fam. But we've been dealing with this since the beginning of time. There's some trash women, there's some disloyal women out here, and it's loyal women. What are y'all suggesting? Are y'all suggesting that we just stop messing with women and just get together with a bunch of dudes and have men's meetings and work out and do 130 push-ups a day and do ab crunches, and before you know it, come on, fam, ain't nobody got time for y'all weirdo activity. We know what y'all trying to do. We know what you're really up to. Nothing wrong with Judge Joe Mathis fighting for his family. He's supposed to. He's supposed to. If my wife tell me right now, and I've been with my wife since, I've been knowing my wife since we was teenagers, since the 90s. So if my wife was to come to me and say, hey, look, I'm unhappy, blah, 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 this, and that, then it's my job, if I want to keep the relationship, to keep her happy. If she was to say, hey, if I just got blindsided by a divorce, of course I want to know what's going on. What, would you mess with somebody else, or where is this coming from? You're going to try to fix it. That's what you're going to try to do. You can't be with somebody for 39 years, bro, and not love the foot fungus that come out that mud. You got to love every part of them to be with them for 39 years. A lot of y'all is young. You ain't even been alive for 39 years, so you can't even comprehend what Judge Mathis is going through with his wife. You can't even comprehend it, so you probably shouldn't speak on it. Right? Y'all have turned the world upside down. Now all of a sudden, it's simping. Everything is a simp now. When I was coming up, a simp was a wannabe pimp. A simp was a dude who paid women to be around him. That's what they call simps. But then, of course, the word changed. Like y'all always change words. That's what y'all do. Squares get a hold of street lingo, and they start changing the definition. Before you know it, years go by, and people forget what the real lingo is. That's what happened. A simp was never somebody who took care of their woman, took care of their responsibility. That was never what a simp was. That's what it is now all of a sudden. Any man that says, oh, I love you, baby, bring your girl some flowers or something, or, you a simp. Now, we used to call dudes suckers or marks when they was getting conned or used by a broad. Now they calling that a simp too, and I don't got no problem with it, whatever. Call it what you want to call it. But y'all take words and misuse them. Just like the word, back in my day, the word diss. They don't say it no more, but back in the day, they used to say, oh man, she dissed you, bro. Dissing was if a woman was short for disrespect. If a woman disrespected you, right? Or somebody else disrespected you, like, let's say you say, hey baby, what's your name? She said, boy, if you don't get your ugly ear out of my face, if you don't get out of here, boy, with your nappy head, big lip, if you don't get she dissed you. Now, if you say, hey, excuse me, beautiful, my name is such and such, what's your name? My name is blah, 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 but I'm just want to let you know I'm married, though, so I don't get, oh, okay, my bad, no disrespect. So that's not dissing you. But somewhere along the line, it changed to, oh, man, she dissed you, bro. She didn't give you her number, she dissed you. Because that's what y'all do. Squares, lames, non-street dudes take these words that they hear in the streets, and then they try to use them themselves, and they misuse the words. For instance, what they doing now? The word cap. Cap is supposed to be what? Somebody lying or exaggerating a situation, right? Either you flat out lying or exaggerate, whatever. Right? And where I'm from, in Milwaukee, me and my people, we say, you putting dubs on it. And people say cap too, don't get me wrong. Fronting, capping, whatever. But we say putting dubs on it. And putting dubs on it comes from, you remember, what was that? Next Friday, I think it was. I think it was next Friday, when Day was showing Craig his car with his rims. And he had like some 10s or something, or some 13s on there. He was like, yeah, these dubs. And Ice Cube was like, hey, them nice, but they ain't dubs though, right? That's what we call putting dubs on it. You exaggerating a story. You exaggerating something that actually happened, right? So that's what we call putting dubs on it. But anyway, now people are saying cap. They saying the word cap is like, oh, 70, you capping, bro. You capping for Devin Haney, bro. I said, how am I capping for Haney? What are you talking about? Oh, man, you said that he didn't get knocked out by Ryan. He clearly got knocked out. I said, bro, Devin Haney finished the fight on his feet. Went to the scorecards. One judge had it a draw. What are you talking about? Knockout? What are you talking about? You mean knock down? What are you talking about? See, what I think is happening is a lot of people are confusing the word cap with caping. Right? When you throw your cape on and you run to somebody rescue, like how like simping, you run to somebody rescue, you throw your cape on like a superhero to protect them. So you mixing up these words. This is what happened when squares get a hold of street lingo and try to use them. What they doing now with the BBL thing. BBL is short for Brazilian butt lift. I repeat, BBL is short for Brazilian butt lift, which is an actual surgical procedure. However, goofies get a hold of the term BBL, and anybody that gets surgery, they call it BBL. Oscar De La Hoya got some ab surgery to where he got liposuction to make his abs more defined. Oh, yeah, Oscar got the BBL. Right? Somebody had what you call that the stomach staple or something. The 600-pound life stuff they be doing when they get their stomach cut out and so they can lose weight. Lipo, what's it called? That's called gastric bypass. That's what it's called. The gastric bypass surgery. Now that's always been called that, but now people are calling it a BBL. You know why? Because uneducated primates are taking over, bro. They're taking over our society. They're taking words, they misusing them. Everything's a BBL. Anytime you get surgery, you go get I'm finna go get my teeth fixed. Yeah, I'm about to go get me some implants. Oh, about to get that BBL, huh? What? Bro, what are you talking about? That's not BBL, man. Like, bro, these people, bro, something wrong with y'all. I'm telling you. And it comes from education. So now, the whole fact that y'all coming at Judge Joe Mathis, I'm about to say Judge Joe Brown, but the fact that y'all coming at Judge Mathis for trying to protect his relationship and save his marriage for over 39 years, he's supposed to. And I hope he wins his wife back. I hope it's going to be a sad day if Judge Mathis and his wife divorce. And to be honest with you, I don't care what happened. If he cheated, she cheated, y'all been together too long not to be able to work out this situation unless there's something, whatever. I mean, I'm different though because I'm a player. Y'all dudes are different. Y'all very emotional. And y'all dudes get to the, y'all different. 39 years, y'all gotta work that out. In my opinion, work it out. So salute to Judge Joe Mathis. And all you dudes that's misusing terms out here, it's pathetic. Y'all need to stop it. It's not simping if you buy your girl flowers and candy. It's not simping to take your girl out on a date or take any girl on a date. That's not simping. It's called courting, okay? You're courting this woman. You're trying to win over this woman's affections. And hopefully there's a prize inside this cereal box that you can get at the end of the night. That's what you're looking for. That's what men do, fam. Y'all gotta stop letting these weirdos who don't get no action in life tell y'all how y'all supposed to conduct yourself around women. And these dudes you ain't never seen these dudes with a broad. They just come on YouTube and just say anything. These dudes is nerds, I'm telling you. Literally the revenge of the nerds is what's happening. Dudes had one girlfriend their whole life. The girl cheated on them, and a lot of them got, problems in the sexual department. They won't admit that to you, but you can tell if you watch their channel. I was watching one dude channel, and this dude over here talking about, hey, he supposed to be such an alpha. I'm alpha this, I'm alpha that, and he's just such a fake alpha, right? He got all the kids believing this mess. But whatever, I ain't knocking his hustle. You do what you gotta do to get your money, right? But he got he got 10 times the subscribers I got. This dude getting it. He getting to the money. But he talking all this fake alpha stuff because it's a market for suckers out there. It's a market for lonely men, right? So y'all very suspicious of black dudes. Y'all very suspicious of black men. Oh man, you gotta watch that. Yeah, he a pimp. You gotta watch this one. You gotta watch that. Y'all very suspicious. But these other ones can come on here and they work magic on y'all. So now, this guy is talking all this here alpha stuff, but then his insecurity, if you pay attention, his insecurities start coming out. The guy is on here doing reviews about pumps, pumps for your man parts, to make your man part bigger. He was like, yeah, guys, look, I've always been a little insecure about my man part, My girl, she always says she's fine with it, but, I always wanted it to be bigger, I always felt like, what? You always wanted your thing to be, why? Like, well, if your girl cool with you, and you out here knocking her out the box, what's the problem? Oh, it ain't what you fronting about on YouTube. I see what it is. You got your insecurities. And that's what's happening, bro. A lot of these people are extremely insecure. It's a dude on YouTube right now. What's his name? Wes Watson or whatever. It's some big white guy, right? Who been to prison, and he do penitentiary stories and stuff like that. And now he on steroids allegedly, but he always been in shape. You could tell he been in shape. He got a good foundation, but the guy is like so phony, like all this fake aggression. Yeah, I told that fool, yo, I was in the yard, I told the fool, yo, I hit him in his mouth, yo, then I poked him, yo, I did this, yo, I said, yo, fool. Like, bro, shut up, bro, come on, fam. Don't nobody who really with the ish even act the way you act. You too hyper, bro. You act like a dolphin or something. Or you on the juice or something. You too hyper. Like, relax, fam. Where's the gangster at in you? Where's the cool, calm, collected, measured gangster at in you? You act like a young boy who trying to prove himself. Like, why are you still and you're not young? You still running around like hype up and yo, I feel like this, yo, man. Yo, I get money. Well, you just start getting money though. We all got money in the streets, but you acting like this. Whatever, fam. Whatever. But anyway, dude got caught lying about a lot of stuff that happened with him in prison, allegedly. He got caught lying about a lot of his stories and stuff like that, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that guy he really believes that, his muscles is the measurement of his manhood. I got money, I got Lamborghini, and I got muscles, bro. Bro. Okay, so explain this to me. If you got here's what he said. He said, if I see a guy in a Rolls Royce and he's fat, I laugh at him. He's like, you're a clown. You're a clown, bro. Guess what, Wes Watkins or whatever your name is? You should be looking at it like this. You done put in, 3 hours a day working out? You done took anabolic steroids? You didn't did all this scamming and lying on the internet to get this money from people, and now you finally got you a Rolls Royce and you ride it clean, and then here comes some fat dude who ain't did none of that, and the same chicks that you lay up with is laying up with the fat dude. Now they might not tell you that. They might tell you that oh, I don't like this type of guy, that's not my type. But they always say that. Women are notorious for lying about what their type is and telling you or making you feel good. Right? That's what they do. So the thing is with these guys is y'all gotta remember, these guys, a lot of these people online especially, stop listening to them. A lot of these guys got hustles. They act like they motivational speakers and stuff, but show me the evidence, fam. Right? If somebody say, hey, 78, man, which wouldn't nobody do because y'all already know how I get down. 78, man, show us can you show me 10 different bras you was with? I can show you that easily. 78, can you show us properties you own? I could do that. Right? So my thing is, and I've done that already. But so I'm like, why are y'all so eager to believe these weirdos that pop up online? You know how easy it is to fake the funk online? You fake it till you make it on the internet. Bro, dudes come on here, get them some sunglasses, get them a suit and a tie, sit down, act like they Kevin Samuels, and just regurgitate what Kevin Samuels be saying and stuff. These dudes is some lames, bro. They ain't got no life experience with no women. And you can tell because as soon as you put them in front of a woman, put them in a room full of women, they become very aggressive, very trying to like they front too hard. They forcing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm an alpha. I'm bro. An alpha ain't never got to tell nobody they're alpha. Never. An alpha never has to tell nobody he's alpha. He ain't got to wear no alpha t-shirt. He ain't got to have big muscles. Donald Trump is an alpha. He ain't got no muscles. Not how this guy got him. Donald Trump walk into a room, everybody gonna recognize that the boss is in the room, right? And some people just got it like that. Some people walk into a room, and you can tell by how other people treat them, and how respected they are, and how they carry themselves, that they bosses. Whenever I see somebody calling themselves an alpha, and they very loud, they're the loudest one in the room, they're trying to flex on everybody, I just be thinking in my head, yeah, this dude just must have recently just got some money or something. Because if you've been acting like this for 30 years, somebody would have been took your head off. Pause. It's fugazi. It's phony. It's a character. These people come online and create characters, family. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But anyway, man, shout out to Judge Mathis, and I hope that him and his beautiful queen fix their situation. I'm always rooting for black love, you know what I'm saying? I'm always rooting for it, and I want them to be successful. Problems start happening in relationships. I didn't have problems in my marriage and stuff like that. That happens, man. If you married and you know somebody long enough, you're going to have some issues. What you got to do is you got to fight for it. You got to fight for it. If you still want it, you got to fight for it. If the offense wasn't to the point of no return, fight for it. Because ain't nothing out here after 39 years. Don't nobody want you, woman. I'm just being real. No disrespect to Judge Mathis Queen. But after 30, baby, don't nobody want you. Even if you mess with some dude on the side, that dude don't really want you. He taking pride in having relations with Judge Mathis' wife. He really want Judge Mathis. He's taking pride in messing with, oh, I'm messing with Judge Mathis' wife. I'm the man. Ha ha. The moment Judge Mathis dismisses you and he's done with you, that guy is not going to have the same excitement no more. It's not the same excitement. And then you're going to be salty, mad, and listening to all these bitter women and acting like, you know, people. You're going to see women who got real problems with men and realize, dang, I ain't had none of these problems with your man. You ain't had none of these problems. And that's what a lot of women do, unfortunately. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on the matter. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.